Before the gods you know today ruled the heavens, there was a war so brutal it shattered reality itself. A single betrayal turned kin against kin. A god slit the throat of his own kind, not for power, but for knowledge forbidden by fate. From the spilled blood rose monsters, and from monsters came prophecy. And at the center of it all, a child not born, but crafted. A shapeshifter with chaos in his blood. This isn't just mythology. This is the hidden origin of Loki, the true war between gods and the first omen of the end of all things. This is Ragnarok, the blood saga of the Norse gods. Long before Odin sat on his golden throne, before Mjolnir thundered across the skies, before humans even dreamed of gods, there was Ginnungagap, a yawning abyss of nothingness. From this void emerged two primal forces, Niflheim, land of ice and mist, and Muspelheim, a realm of eternal fire. Where they met, chaos raged, and from this chaos, life sparked into being. That spark became Ymir, the first being. But Ymir wasn't a god. He was a frost giant, a primordial titan who birthed new life from the sweat of his flesh. He was both male and female. From under his armpits and feet, monstrous children spilled forth, the first of the Jotnar, or giants. Then came Audumla, a cosmic cow, licking the salty ice. From her licks emerged Buri, ancestor of the gods. Here's the twist most people don't know. The gods were born not as creators, but as rebels. Buri's son Bor married a giantess. Their children were Odin, Vili, and Ve, and Odin was born with war in his veins. The brothers' betrayal. Odin and his brothers saw Ymir, the ancient father of giants, as a threat to their rise. So they did the unthinkable. They murdered him, not in battle, not in fair challenge. They slit his throat in his sleep. Ymir's blood flooded the world, drowning nearly all his children. A mass extinction written out of most modern retellings. The ocean is said to be made from his blood, the sky from his skull, the mountains from his bones. They didn't just kill him, they used him. This was the first divine sin, a betrayal so massive it cursed the future of gods and giants alike. Modern parallels? Think about it. The gods, portrayed as noble and wise, committed a genocide to ensure their dominance, rewriting reality in their image. It's the same as empires rewriting history, destroying indigenous myths, and calling it civilization. From Ymir's corpse, the gods created Midgard, the realm of men, and Asgard, the celestial stronghold. But not all giants died. Some survived and swore revenge. And from their shattered bloodline, born of rage and magic, came the one who would bring the gods to their knees, Loki. Here's the twist again. Loki was not born to cause chaos. He was a product of prophecy. An ancient Norn whispered at the Well of Erd, a shapeshifter shall rise from the blood of betrayal. His smile will hide doom. His children shall devour the sky, and he shall walk among gods as kin. Odin knew this, and instead of destroying Loki, he made him blood brother. He thought he could control him. He was wrong. Aesir versus Vanir. Before peace reigned in Asgard, there was another war, one even fans of Norse mythology rarely hear about. The gods were divided. The Aesir, gods of war and order, Odin, Thor, Tyr. The Vanir, gods of fertility and magic, Nord, Freyr, Freya. The Vanir, older and wiser in nature magic, refused to follow Odin's conquest. So Odin did what he does best. He waged war. The Aesir couldn't win with brute strength, so they sent a beautiful enchantress named Gullveig to seduce and corrupt the Vanir. But the Vanir saw the trick and burned Gullveig alive. 3 times. She lived 3 times, reborn from fire. This moment changed everything. She returned as Hathor, a sorceress who whispered secrets of fate and power. Many now believe Gullveig equals Loki in disguise, a shapeshifter, a fireborn trickster. The gods made peace with the Vanir, but the damage was done. Magic had returned to Asgard, and the seed of Loki's chaos had taken root. A prophecy begins. As the episode closes, we see the Norns, the weavers of fate, whispering over a pool. One cuts a thread, another ties it to the name Balder. The third looks to the horizon and whispers, "The death of the light shall open the gates of wolves." A shadow passes through the water. Not Odin, not Thor, but